Yeah, that's me. Hi, everyone. My name is Leslie, and I'm the one who showed up at our ex-boyfriend's wedding. Yep, I was just throwing up from what was going on. Just imagine, the guy is kind of with you and you're doing super well. He proposes to you, and then, bam. And I have to buy an expensive dress and fly to another country just to get revenge. Nick and I dated for like a year, and I swear it was the best relationship of my life. He eventually proposed to me on my birthday and then left, he said, for family matters in Germany. A month later, purely by chance, my friend Kelly found a photo online of wedding preparations. Nick was standing in the photo next to some girl. They were looking down the aisle and she was smiling at him. "Son of a bitch!" I yelled to the whole house. "Okay, calm down, exhale." "I'm not going to exhale. How could he? You bastard, I hate him." "What's the plan?" "We're going to Germany." But we didn't have any money, and so began my adventures with Kelly. My trusty friend said she could borrow money from her boyfriend, but he was at work in the mountains right now. He's a geologist. He was out of cell phone range, so we decided to go to him to get the money in person. But it took a long way to get to him, too. First, we took a bus, then we changed to another bus, and then another, and then we had to hitchhike. Exhausted, we stood by the road to hitch a ride. I'm so tired. Have you changed your mind yet? If you don't want to come, then you can piss off." "How rude! I'm doing you a favor." "I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm just nervous." "I understand. Don't worry about it." "Oh, look! There's a car coming." A trucker pulled up next to us. Not good, I thought, but I got in anyway. Behind the wheel was an older man. He often smoked and joked about the roads. All in all, the trip was okay, except for the fact that I got asthma. After an hour, we asked him to stop, but he said he liked our company and would like to take us to lunch. I don't know what came over me, but I felt threatened. I snatched the cigarette from his hands and shoved it under his t-shirt. While he was dancing around and yelling, we got out of the car and ran toward the mountains. After half an hour of walking, Kelly said she wanted to take a break, so I went a little further to look for berries to get something to eat. I found some kind of blueberries, washed them in a shallow river, and brought them to Kelly. We ate some. Kelly laughed at my red mouth after eating the berries. "Shall we take them with us? They're delicious," Kelly said, and we put the berries away in my purse. Finally, we made it to his base after spending the day in the woods. It wasn't hard to get in. The guards were asleep. In a minute, we were stomping down the hallway. "Do you know where to go?" "Yeah, he showed me a video of the place." We found her boyfriend's office, and Kelly warned me not to touch anything, because they do super tests and you can't get anything without tags. Okay, whatever, I reassured my friend. We walked in slowly and started whispering for her boyfriend, and then she got excited and heard his voice. We walked a little further into the room and caught her boyfriend doing something obscene. I froze in shock, and Kelly immediately jumped on this girl. The confused guy started to dress quickly and calm Kelly down, but it didn't work. "Is that what you're doing in here? So the tech lab is just a joke? Asshole!" she yelled. Her boyfriend tried to pull Kelly away from his mistress, but in vain. The girls pushed him, and he fell right on top of the temperature gauges of some substance. Steam came out of there, and the lab tech yelled, "Oh no!" The girl and her boyfriend ran to find the sensors to turn everything off, and a disheveled Kelly pulled out the uneaten berries and popped them into each test tube. Then she grabbed my hands and yelled, "Run! It's going to blow!" We were pushed out of the room by a small shockwave. Alarms were humming, sirens were screaming, and the guards ran in. Kelly and I threw on our white robes and supposedly evacuated, picking up caps and glasses on the way. We ran out of the grounds within 10 minutes. My heart was pounding. "Are you okay?" "Well, I've had worse. Though, he's still a jerk, I guess." We were standing on the road again, with no money, in tattered, dirty clothes. There was no way back. Where'd we get the money now? "Let's just steal it." "What? No, what are you— Well, sort of steal it." We hitchhiked another ride for $12 to the nearest gas station on the highway. At the sight of it, I immediately understood my friend's plan. Oh no. Yeah. No. Listen, do you want money or not? Only the guy who works at this gas station, who's been asking you out for 2 years, will be willing to give you that money. He's disgusting. It's one kiss or one date. It's your choice, but he'll give you the money. You know he owns that gas station. Let's go. Kelly grabbed my hands and we went inside. Dick hadn't changed. Hey, handsome, I'm going to the bathroom. My friend has something she wants to tell you. I crumpled for a long time, and an offended Dick stood there looking at me in the eye. Ugh, his mustache. I could see every pimple and wiggling hair. Ew. Well, what are you here for? Do you need money? What makes you, think so? You're all dirty, your pants are torn, and I also know I disgust you. And I know you know I have a gas station. Huh? My business? And yes, I know you didn't come all this way just to kiss me. If I kiss you, will you give me the money? Depends on how much money you need. Depends on how many kisses you ask for. $200 for 2 kisses. That's not enough. I need $2,000 at least. Do you realize for that kind of money you owe me a child? What? It's a lot of money, Leslie. What do you want me to do? Dance for me, sing for me, and then give me a hug and 4 kisses on the lips. Oh, fuck it. No, don't get me wrong. It was for a good cause. God, who am I kidding? Kelly and I walked out of there 30 minutes later, and my life was never the same. Kelly only had time to wipe my mouth with tissues. I stood at one of the speakers because I was so nauseous. We got the money. Let's go to the airport. Wait, hold on. Kelly! Leslie! Somebody was yelling our names, and we looked up and saw Kelly's boyfriend there. He was running toward us, all black, in a burned robe and angry. Oh no, time to go. We ran as fast as we could in the other direction and immediately stopped a car in its tracks. We climbed inside the truck and saw the angry driver from before, in a t-shirt burned from a cigarette butt. Sorry, please. Here are $5 for a new t-shirt. Just make it fast. Out of sheer fright, he gave the gas and we drove off. Kelly pulled chocolate out of her purse and told him that if he drove us to the airport, she'd give it to him. It's my favorite, the fat uncle said, and almost cried. Anyway, an hour later, closer to nightfall, we were at the airport, got tickets, and had time to buy some new clothes. We arrived in the city, somehow find his location, and were a little late. My poor heart almost stopped. It froze right in front of the door I was looking for. Kelly fixed my hair, wiped the residue from my neck with a napkin, and said, "You look so beautiful." At that moment, I realized what a loyal friend I had beside me. The whole time we were on the road, she hadn't even once said anything about how upset she was about her boyfriend, that she felt bad and hurt as much as I did, and I never even asked. I hugged her and we heard the music start. Everyone applauded. You have to run. I'll be right here. Thank you. I opened the door wide and all the guests turned in my direction. I walked in confident, marching in a black dress with beautiful makeup and great hair. I looked at the room, the guests, and then I saw him, my failed fiancé, Nick. Honestly, my heart shook. Our eyes met and I wanted to cry, but a voice in the crowd asked, "Girl, where are you going? Strangers are not allowed in here." Stranger, huh? I'll show you who the stranger is. I grabbed some flowers by the door, some yellow roses, and ran toward Nick. His bride put her veil away and turned around to look at me. I ran as fast as I could with shouts of, "Bastard!" and hit Nick right in the face with a prickly bouquet. He covered his face with his hands, and his bride started dragging me on top of her. I ripped off her veil and grabbed her hair, and she grabbed for me. Someone in the audience tried to stop me, but my beloved Kelly was standing guard. "Don't move! I'll kill you!" she yelled, clutching a champagne bottle. The bride and I rolled down the aisle, the father crossing himself. The bride's mother fainted, and I was cursing horribly, just horribly. And then I was grabbed from behind by Nick, the fiancé of another woman, but I froze when I saw him. Oh shit, I think we're in trouble. Nick took me and Kelly out into the hallway and yelled, "What the hell did you do?" "I didn't know you were just a groomsman. How was I supposed to know the bride wasn't yours?" "I purposely didn't tell you because I hadn't introduced you to my family yet. My brother is getting married, and you showed up and ruined everything. How did you even know about the wedding? Kelly. What? She got to meet everybody in bulk. Oh well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Stop, both of you. Go to the hotel. I'll talk to you when I get there. Anyway, guys, that was my worst failure. I don't even know how to describe my shame. Nick didn't dump me, though. No, he's fine now, I guess. After that crazy story, he saw what I was capable of. Tell me, guys, did you like my story? Write your opinion about it in the comments below the video. Don't forget to like it, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel.